Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Tuesday. A bit of a surprise stream here, but kind of unfortunate. As soon as we go live, Mother Nature decides to do stuff to us. Like this. I mean, the moon is starting to peek out just a little bit, but hope everyone can hear me. Hope everyone is having a great Tuesday so far. We can take a glimpse at the moon here, where we are getting ready for a partial lunar eclipse that is technically underway right now. However, our viewing conditions have deteriorated quite significantly. Just 5 or 10 minutes ago, we had a quite a spectacular view. The clouds cleared up, and then right as we're getting ready to go live here, the clouds decided to thicken up. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but looks like we're going to find some breaks in the clouds here before it might potentially thicken up here again. But glad everyone's having a great evening. It's Tuesday. Had a long day at the Delaware County Fair, and I have an even longer day tomorrow. So I'm actually kind of surprised that I'm even doing this tonight, but kind of thought of it last minute. Got a hold of our graphic designer, Trish. She's amazing. She whipped up a graphic for me real quick, and as you can see on the thumbnail on YouTube and the ticker on the bottom or the top left there, she did a phenomenal job. I'm actually going to put this camera in manual focus so it doesn't go out of focus here. But anyway, hope everyone's having a great evening so far. Thanks for tuning in at this last minute late Tuesday night stream. I know not a lot of people will probably be tuning in right now because it is at a stupid time on a work night, which I understand. I could zoom in more, but I think I'm going to stay here because we do have a thicker cloud coming in. But also, I'm talking a bit quiet here because I am at my apartment complex, which is where this camera is located. I mean, I'm actually standing right behind the camera right now on my balcony here at the apartment. So the moon should actually be slightly dim right now. If I turn my brightness down just a little bit more. Do have a thicker cloud moving in here, so that might cause some issues. There we go. Doing some adjustments. Okay, I'm going to move my chair closer to the camera here, or the microphone. Yeah, looks like we unfortunately do have a thicker cloud moving in here. But not only are we getting a lunar eclipse tonight, we are also getting a supermoon right now. So the moon is actually closest to Earth right now in its elliptical orbit. It's at its perigee, where the moon is currently 225,325 miles away. Still quite a bit of miles out, but that's actually quite close compared to where it normally is, which is like 292 some thousand and some change. So got a couple of thousand miles closer. Oh man, I hate clouds. You know, we're in the middle of a drought right now in Ohio where we really, really, really need some rain. And the thing is we haven't had a single cloud in the sky for like over 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden tonight, this happens. And then we just get all kinds of clouds. Like what the heck is up here? Still trying to keep that moon in frame here with what we can see left of it. Hopefully it'll clear up a little bit. I'm going to zoom out a bit so you can at least get a perspective of what we're looking at here. Turn the brightness up. Throw that back in autofocus. Well, we still got I don't know, 20 minutes or so for the peak eclipse, which is around 10:44 tonight. See if we can get a nice view here as it emerges. From the clouds. There you go, it's a nice zoomed in shot. May not be the clearest thing on the planet, but you know, this is one of my tracker cameras. In fact, the same camera we use for air shows, and this is the same camera we used for the horse harness racing we did earlier today at the Little Brown Jug for those who were Thunderbirds tier and above. Anyway, we're going to back it out just a hair here. Well, if you guys got any questions, let me know in chat. I'm just going to be hanging out here for a little bit, while I just hope and pray that these clouds will just get better. But doesn't seem to be doing that. Yeah, it's getting cloudy. I'm gonna lock this camera back in manual focus. Here we go. Yeah, here comes another cloud. Like I was saying earlier, if you're just tuning in, it's been 3 weeks in a row without clouds here in Ohio, and then all of a sudden tonight. Yeah, I thought about streaming this last minute, and then all of a sudden, Mother Nature's like, we're going to make you rethink that. Alright, now we're lost the moon entirely here, but looks like we might get it again here in just a second, so Stand by. Well, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing a partial lunar eclipse this evening. Peak time is around 10:44, so that's about 20 minutes from now. I'm just really hoping these clouds will cooperate, but I really don't know if it will. Okay. Adjusting the camera as we speak here. Let's see. Let's decrease this to 32x. There we go. Well, given the uncertainty right now of clouds, can't really tell if the color of the moon has changed yet, but I would assume so. It would be starting now. Technically, the eclipse started at 8:15 this evening, is when the moon is slightly blocked by the sun, or by Earth. And then the peak time is 10:44. In fact, I think that, is it me, or is the top left-hand corner of the moon looks like it's already getting black here? But again, I can't tell. Stupid clouds. So, you know, when you have these last minute ideas and Mother Nature's just, she figures out a way to put a veto on that. In fact, looking off to my west, bunch of clear skies. But I don't think that's going to make it over here in time for to see this. Oh, now we're almost at a black screen. Hooray! Pooper me scoopers. It's pretty much a black screen at this point. Keep it in manual focus. We'll zoom back out again. And we'll go back in as soon as we get a better view. Well, thanks for tuning in for a somewhat failed stream that I tried to do. I remember we streamed the solar eclipse a while ago. I'll never forget that moment. That was spectacular. The solar eclipse went through central Ohio. That was the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. Put the focus back in auto. Doesn't seem like that's doing very good. Just change that back to Oh, come on. I can't. I'm trying to manually focus the camera, but I can't because there's nothing to focus on. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's black. It is a black screen. I promise you the moon is there. See? Told you. It's there. See if we can at least get a whole opening here where we can see what's going on. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's a busy week here in Central Ohio, or at least a busy 2 weeks for me. You know, we started it at the Owensboro, Kentucky Air Show. Well, this past weekend. And then Delaware County Fair racing all this week, which is the busiest time of the year for my other job. But for Thunderbirds members tier and above, I did stream that a bit today. I'll probably do it again tomorrow and Thursday. So if you're interested, consider becoming a member. But, you know, got to do that all week. And then this upcoming weekend, travel to Virginia Beach to cover the NAS Oceana Virginia Beach, where the Blue Angels will be back once again. Alright, so unfortunately the clouds have gotten even more thicker here, which is not great. Increase the brightness a bit. Don over on Twitch, thanks for tuning in. I see you there in chat. Appreciate you there. We're just kind of staring at really nothing right now. Just about 10 minutes away from potential peak time for this eclipse, but unfortunately, I'm not sure we're going to be able to see it. But like I said, when I look off to my west, it is clear skies all the way. But the problem is I don't think that's going to get over to the moon in time. It's just nothing but clear skies to my west. But we still got like 12 minutes, so 12, 15 minutes. So we'll see what happens here. Maybe we'll find a hole in the clouds here. Yeah, I think I can see a slight darkening there on the top left-hand corner of the moon. Can kind of see it. But I think, yeah, that is the eclipse right there. The top left-hand corner of the moon is currently dark right now. Come on, focus. There we go. Let's see what we can see here. This might be a great hole in the cloud right here. Oh yeah. Definitely can see that the top left-hand corner of the moon is covered. These darn clouds. It is what it is. Back to seeing nothing again. I can't even see its light anymore. Gosh, this sucks. Can't see it at all now. It is completely blocked. All right. Well, I'm going to step out for a second. So hopefully we'll see it break in the clouds here momentarily, but still about 10, 12 minutes away from peak time. So stay tuned. Alright, I have returned. Doesn't seem like our view's gotten any better. Oh well. Yeah, just literally staring at clouds right now. See if I can at least change something. Go boo 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 boo. Well, in the meantime, switch to one of the bird cameras back at home. So at least you're staring at something. But I am currently, I want to say roughly 8 miles south of this location. So about 8 miles south of BirdCam headquarters, which as you can see here on your screen. And back to our current view. Yeah, not great. Not great. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Yeah. Chat's not very active on YouTube. I can understand. It's not a great time of night. It's 10:41. It's a work night, Tuesday. People gotta work. And you can't really see the moon. So I get it. Back to our current view. Nothing but clouds. And we're about, I want to say 5 minutes from peak time. Just about. Really seeing no signs of these clouds clearing up. Just kind of watching the 24/7 BirdCam stream to see if any raccoons show up that'll be more interested in staring at this. Well, I'm still glad I fired up a midweek stream, just to say hi to you guys, see how everyone's doing. Appreciate all the new members, subscribers, and your support for the channel is greatly appreciated. So I guess while we're here, I'll give you some brief information on the Virginia Beach air show that is coming up. Actually, we're starting to get just a slight glimpse of the moon again. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, anyway, as I was saying, so we'll be doing the Virginia Beach Air Show this upcoming weekend, and I'm not looking forward to this long drive. It is a 9-hour drive. Hooray. But yeah, I'm going to be making that drive, the historic long drive, on Friday. And we'll be live on Saturday. And now, see, the thing is, with this show, there's already going to be a streaming provider there. So essentially, NAS Oceania has a contract with this other main air show streamer. And, of course, they're going to be on site. They're going to have all their cameras and whatnot. And sure, I guess it'll be great and all if I was there too, but I don't want to be streaming the same thing. Because then I'm showing the same thing from the same perspective. So what I'm going to try and do is provide a different view perspective. So I'm going to try to not be on base and going to provide a view off base of the Virginia Beach Air Show. Because, if you think about it, it logically doesn't make sense to stream the exact same thing. I see that pointless. Some people may disagree with me, but kind of pointless to me. So, therefore, going to try and stream it from a different perspective. So that's why viewing location's kind of uncertain right now and kind of puzzling and unknown right now. I mean, I guess I've said that for every air show because, half of these are going to these locations for the first time. But this year has given me a good rough estimate of a great viewing location. But anyway, that's the behind-the-scenes story. For those who saw the community post earlier, the link to that Virginia Beach Air Show is on the channel. So if you want to check it out, it's there on the channel. Bookmark that. Save it for this weekend. We will go live 15 minutes before the planes take to the skies. And the Virginia Beach Air Show has a fantastic lineup. They have a really, really, really good lineup. Not only are of course, the Blue Angels are going to be there, but they're going to have a F-35 Lightning is going to be back. I know, that was such a shame the F-35 wasn't able to make it to Cleveland. I was really looking forward to seeing that thing in Cleveland, but glad we got to see it in Owensboro this past weekend. Yeah, but anyway, look for that link in the channel for the Virginia Beach Air Show stream. All right, back here at the Lunar Eclipse, as you can see, our view just it's not gonna work out today. So I thought I'd bring this extra view to you guys, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like this is gonna work out, which is a bummer because we're right around peak time right now. So right around now is when the peak of the lunar eclipse, at least for central Ohio, should be taking place right now as we speak. But as you can see on your screen, we have no view. But western Ohio is getting a really, really good view right now. I guarantee it. In fact, is NASA streaming this? Let's see if NASA's streaming this. I don't know. Let's see. Clip of launch. No, NASA's not streaming this. However, there's a couple of other major news media outlets that are streaming it. Looks like the Associated Press is streaming it right now. But we can't see it, unfortunately. In fact, here's what I'll do. I'll pull up. So there's our clouded view. I will pull up a great feed here from timeanddate.com because they have a great view. In fact, this is actually from Norway. So quite a bit away here. See if I can get this. Anyway, all right, there you go. So I can at least share it with you. So this is from timeanddate.com from Norway, looking at the moon. I'm not sure when their peak time's supposed to be. But the one thing I can tell you is, from our perspective here, I'm looking, and this will be hard to explain, but I can see the moon shining from the top. What do you want, Kyle?
Wait, how are you still talking when you're on live?
What?
How you still? I thought you were talking in the live. That doesn't make any logical sense.
I'm talking live to the moon stream. Yes, Tommy Clark, ladies and gentlemen.
Did you see the stuff I put in the chat?
I don't know what you're talking about.
In the YouTube chat.
Oh, yeah, I see you now.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Jesus. Whatever. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Well, just kind of showing a feed from timeanddate.com here. Because our view looks like this. Anyway, what I was saying earlier before Tommy interrupted me is I can see the moonlight shining off the top of the clouds where it's clear, but it definitely looks a lot dimmer than it did like 5 minutes ago. So whoever's in an airplane right now that's above the clouds is getting a really spectacular view right now, just like these guys here from the Associated Press. Oh, hello. I'm showing my thing again. Oh, well. There, you guys saw my analytics. Oh, well. La, la, la. Starting to get a break. Is this a good sign? Come on. Uh, just might. We might get a break here. Let's see. I mean, I don't even know how to focus this. I don't even know if the camera's out of focus. It could be, but the thing is there's nothing to focus it on. And I'm starting to see some breaks in the clouds to our west. It's getting closer, that line. But then again, who knows? This whole thing will probably be done and over with by then. Hope I'm wrong. Anyway, back to this view here from timeanddate.com. This is from Norway. What a great shot here. Speaking of airplane, I hear a plane. Anyway, back to our view. Still nothing. I think I'm going to give this another 5 or 10 minutes, and then if we don't see anything, then we'll shut this down. I don't want to keep showing someone else's feed. So we'll show our view here. What's up, flippers? Good to see you, pal. What's up, flippers? Let's see. Let's check bird cam. Any raccoons yet? No, no raccoons. Tried something new over there. We put out some apples, and I know raccoons really like some apples, so experimenting with that to see if they really like that. Which, for any newbies around here, if you like nature, tune into our 24/7 bird cam stream, streaming live here on the channel. All right, let's check back in with the timeanddate.com's view here, and spectacular view from Santa Fe, USA. Or this is actually by John Williams. So this shot is by John Williams in Santa Fe, United States. Getting an excellent view of the moon here. But meanwhile, our view here in Central Ohio looks like this. Yeah. Oh well. We'll go back to John Williams here for a little bit. Same views there in South Carolina, yeah. Views as in cloudy, or does it look like this? If your view looks like this, oh hey, we got a hole in the clouds. Let's see what we can see here. If the camera will properly focus, please. There we go. Can we see something? Please? No, please. Please. Just want to see the moon. I just want to see the moon. Clouds, yeah. Seeing a lot of good shots right now on social media of the lunar eclipse. If only I could get something. Anyway, back to John Williams' feed here from Santa Fe, United States. Yeah, our view's not getting much better. As soon as I shut all this down, we might actually have a view. So maybe I'll hold it here for just a bit longer to see what we can get. But right now we're looking at John Williams' feed, thanks to timeanddate.com, streaming live from Santa Fe, USA. So I think sometime in March of next year, we're going to get a full lunar eclipse. I believe that's on March 25th. So we'll have to wait quite a little bit longer to get another phenomenon. At least here in the United States, we have to wait till March. Lunar eclipses, they might happen sooner, and different parts of the world. But at least here in the United States, I think the next full one isn't until March. I think. Flippers, that last air show, you had someone taking pics by you. You guys tag teaming, separate, posting these pictures. You know, that's a good question. I know if you're going to send me an email, that's a good question. I don't know. If you're one of those photographers that was next to me at Owensboro or Cleveland, shoot me an email. Yeah, they have my business card, so shoot me an email. Let's collab. Let's do stuff. I'm sure maybe they're getting great views of the eclipse. I'm not sure what the weather is like in Owensboro or Cleveland right now. If they're getting good views of this or not. Because our view is this. Just black. All right, I'm going to give this another 5 minutes, and hopefully if our view doesn't improve, then we'll shut things down. All right. Well, like I said, great shot here from Norway. Footage by timeanddate.com. Viewing this amazing phenomenon from all across the world. But meanwhile, here's our view. Not great. And just, it is what it is. Mother Nature at its finest. Not going our way as usual. Well, anywho, I think we're going to go ahead and close it. I don't think there's going to be any more gaps in these clouds. And then watch, as soon as I end the stream, there's going to be a gap in the clouds. That's just how it works here in Central Ohio. That's how it works. But I want to thank everyone for tuning in on this late night stream here on a Tuesday night. I got to get to bed because we got 2 big days at the Delaware, Ohio County Fair. And for members of the Thunderbirds tier and above, I will stream that again. Had great feedback on today's member stream. So members, look out for that. If you're a Thunderbirds tier and above, I will attempt to stream the Little Brown Jug racing action again tomorrow. We're gonna be on the air at 10:30 a.m. So we'll probably start up our coverage here around 10:45 a.m. tomorrow morning. 10:45 maybe. So it's about 11 hours from now. So I gotta really get some sleep here. So, but thanks to timeanddate.com for sharing these amazing views from Norway and Santa Fe, United States. John Williams out there getting a great view of the eclipse. But at this point, we have passed the peak. So I think this is the best that we'll see, at least from this feed here. But here in Central Ohio, as you can see, this is what we get. Not going to get much out of this one, so oh well. Anyway, our next stream will be this weekend. We'll see you in Virginia Beach for our next air show. We will go live about 15 minutes before the scheduled air show were to begin, so look out for that on the channel. In fact, the link is already up. If you can see the community post tab, I already have that announced, and the link is up there on the channel, so bookmark that so you'll be notified for when we go live for that air show. So hope you can tune into that. And like I was saying before, we're going to try and provide a different perspective view because there's already going to be a network at the Virginia Beach Air Show. So we're going to try and do it from a different angle, at least as best we can, but no guarantees given the uncertainty of the location. But we'll see. All right, well, I think that's going to do it from cloudy Ohio. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Don't forget to tune in to our live 24/7 Birdcam stream, which is streaming on the channel 24/7. So if you wanted to watch that, you can check out. I know Flipper's in chat. He's a big raccoon fan here. So in fact, I put something out new tonight. I put out an apple. And in fact, here, I can pull up one of those cameras right now while we got a moment. There you go. I put an apple out on that tray because I guess raccoons like apples. So let's see if they will eat it tonight. But in the meantime, I got to go to bed because I got some things to do tomorrow, including that Little Brown Jug race. So again, members, Thunderbirds tier and above will go live around 10:45 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow morning. So look out for that link if you're a member. In the meantime, you can watch this view as well as the 4Backs view of our 24/7 bird cam stream, which is streaming live on the channel. And then if you become a channel member, any tier will get access to the bird cam members multi-view, because I also have a members multi-view for the members when it comes to bird cam. So not only you get to watch this, but you can check it out. I unlocked that for all channel members, so even for just $2.99, you get access to that too, as a thank you for your support. But I know this isn't a bird stream, but that's the camera view for the raccoons. So if you want to watch it, we'll keep tabs on that on Birdcam Live, streaming 24/7. But in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and say so long here from Central Ohio on a failed stream, really, of the partial lunar eclipse. But then again, time and date graciously allowing us to share their feed. So thankful for them for allowing that. But in the meantime, hope everyone has a wonderful night, and we will talk to you members tomorrow morning, and for everyone else this weekend for the Virginia Beach Air Show. So long.